And welcome back to the channel. And like I said I was going to do the other day, when it comes to trying to get rid of this clover problem I started, and here's what I've done so far. I was able to put down some grass seed, but what I did with this lawnmower in the bag, I had set it on one of the, not the very lowest of settings, but I actually raised it up a little bit, but I went down maybe down a few notches, maybe down to this one right here for the front and the back. And I did that because I didn't want to basically just make the lawn bare and like that or damage any of the grass that's there. Even though I tried to take up as much clover as I could, excuse me. And you know, one thing that I was thinking about when I was putting down the grass seed, I was thinking that I'm not going to put down before I put down the grass seed, I think I'm not going to put down the Milorganite, because that Milorganite is a fertilizer and it makes everything grow. So kind of defeats the purpose of trying to get rid of the clover if you know you put Milorganite down. It's basically just going to sprout right back up, and it makes everything grow back fast, sometimes twice as fast. So that's what I was thinking. So that's what I'm going to try to avoid. But this is it so far. I mean, I'm not done. I mean, I still got some areas that I need to address, but this is most of it, at least. Again, you know, like I said, I didn't want to go into the very lowest setting, you know, to because I went over this like 2 or 3 times, you know, with the lawnmower, and you know, some of it's just so low to the ground that I don't have to go into the very lowest of settings in order to get it. And at the same time, it doesn't pick up the root of the clover, so it is what it is. Well, hopefully it takes, and if it does, then maybe I'll be able to do the rest of the lawn. I went around this tree, you know, a few times, and again, like I mentioned before, one of the reasons why I don't want to use one of those weed killers or clover killers, because if I use it around that tree, this dogwood, and it ends up damaging it, worst case scenario, killing it, I'll never forgive myself, because I love this tree. Provides shade and it's beautiful in the spring. But I still have the hay in the garage that I need to put on this side of the yard, because it is a pain to look at. But it is what it is. But that's it for now. And I think I just got one thing of hay over there. I'll put that down, and if I need another, then I might pick up another one and throw it down another time before the rain starts to hit. And like I said, one of the biggest reasons why I don't water, I wait for rain, is because of the water bill. Nobody wants a high water bill. But worst case scenario, if it does it, so it's supposed to rain like, I think 4 days in a row. That's what the forecast had said. But you know, when it comes to putting down grass seed, they say you want to water it twice a day for 7 days. And my thing is really just want to keep the ground wet, or the seed wet. And but you know, if it does, you know, not to rain after that, those 4 days, then maybe I might take out the hose and address it. But we'll see. Again, this is it for now. What I did, when it came to like the thatch, because there was a lot of thatch that was down, I used my rake. It's somewhere over here. Then I used this garden weasel tool right here in order to kind of aerate it, you know, trying to get that good seed to soil contact, which is raved about. And hopefully it'll take. We'll see. Wish me luck. And again, if it takes, you know, I'll probably, not this year, maybe in next spring, do this side of the yard, because there's some clover right here and clover on the other side of the driveway that needs to be taken care of. But we'll see. If you want to see the follow results, hit that subscribe button, and I will certainly do a follow-up video. If it takes, it takes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll still do a follow-up video. And I'll catch you later, folks.